I picked up the Dior Forever Glow Star Filter. I'm going to put this to the test today and wear it all over the face. However, before we put it all over the face, I'm going to compare it to some of my top favorite glow products, the Auric, the Charlotte Tilbury, and the e.l.f. for more affordable. So let's get started. Okay, let's put the hair up first. So I got mine in the shade 1. And this retails for $74. I'm looking right here on the Sephora website. It comes into multiple shades for just being a star glow. What is it called? Star filter. It comes into 10 shades. My shade is 1N, which is a very light skin with neutral undertone. It's supposed to be long wearing, has a radiant finish, hydrating, light coverage. It's a liquid illuminator that enhances the complexions and smooths the skin. It is formulated with 94% natural origin ingredients, and it visibly brightens, smooths, and blurs the skin. It has a fresh and lightweight texture that provides up to 24 hours hydration. Okay, $74. Let's see if this is worth it, or maybe you should stick with your current ones that you have, even e.l.f. from the drugstore. The product very similar to its actual foundation. So there's the difference. This is the foundation and this is the illuminator. So you can use this product on its own. You can use it as kind of like a highlighter if you want, or you can use it on top of your foundation or combined with your foundation. So today I'm just going to use it on its own on one side, and on the other side I'll be testing it against the Auric, the Charlotte Tilbury, and e.l.f. so we can see the difference. It's made in France and it's 30 milliliters. Yeah, it's exactly the same. I really love that you can tell the difference because of the caps and obviously the writing. This is the star filter. This is the skin glow. Okay, so let's see. This is the liquid formula. I love the color. It looks quite thick. And that's what 1N looks like, in case you are my skin type. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply this to the cheek. I'm just gonna massage the rest into my hand to show you the coverage and the glow it gives. It's really pretty. I love this type of finish. So I'm just gonna put more on this side. So again, the right side is going to be with this Dior, and then let's compare it against the other. So I'm gonna use a Rare Beauty brush and just massage it into the skin with the brush. So again, this is not a high coverage foundation or skin tint. So that's one layer. It looks really pretty. You can still see my skin shining through. Okay, so let's leave it like this. Now let's move on to this side and use the famous Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. The one that I have is in 2 fair. I usually have 1 fair, but they were out of stock when I went to buy it. So maybe the shades, maybe it's a little bit darker than this one. Okay, so on this side, I'm going to use my Sephora brush, the number 56, which is the Pro Foundation brush. So right away, I can tell that the Charlotte Tilbury feels a little bit more lightweight when applying it. Not a big difference. It's a very small difference. And the Dior has a very slight perfumey smell, but it's nothing to bother you. I love perfume smell, so it doesn't really bother me. But for anyone who doesn't, it's not bothersome at all. Okay, so you cannot really tell the difference. So the Dior one seems a little bit more creamy, a little bit thicker, but not uncomfortable on the skin. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury. Ooh, okay, let me zoom you in. So Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter on one side and the Dior on this side. It looks quite similar, but I can tell that this is a little bit thicker, more coverage, which I love both. So there's the comparison. 2 fair actually matches really good with 1N in the Dior one. Now I'm just gonna wipe this off, and then we're gonna put the Auric, and then we're gonna put the e.l.f. So I have not, all I had is sunscreen underneath because I didn't want to use another glowy product so that we can really see how this one works. So let's move on to another more expensive one, the Auric one. This is the Glow Lust Radiant Luminizer in the shade Selenite. I think this is a little bit more on the darker side. Consistency is very similar to the Dior. And yeah, it feels like the Dior one when applying it to the face. Okay, for this I'm going to use a different brush. This is like a Co-Beauty flat brush. Yeah, it feels very similar to the Dior one, this one. So if you do have this one, maybe you don't need the Dior one. However, I love my Dior products. Even the shades are similar because these are luminizers, so they kind of blend into the skin nicely and are not too dark looking. Okay, so here is the, which one is this? Auric in Selenite right here we have. And then here we have the Dior in 1N. Very similar here. Let me zoom you in a bit more so you guys can see up close. Oh yeah, I love them. This looks a little bit lighter. Selenite looks a little bit more darker, more on the yellow side. Maybe go with a lighter shade if you want. And now last, let's try the e.l.f. one. I got this ones from Amazon. They come in a set of 4. I have pink, I have purple, a light blue, and a black. And they're exactly like that Makeup Forever towel as well. So I'm gonna have this linked in my Amazon storefront in my description down below. Okay, so let's move on to the e.l.f. So the e.l.f. is the Halo Glow Liquid Filter, and this is in the shade One Fair. And again, I love all these products, and I have been using them just on their own as well, not just with foundation. Okay, so for this, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. They are also similar, so it's not a big difference. It's not a huge difference. They all kind of play the same role. Okay, so this is actually super similar to the Dior. I think the Dior, very hard to tell. Still looks a little bit thicker than this one as well. It's very hard to tell. And a little bit more glowy, a little bit more creamy. Very slight difference. That's only if you look like up close. You guys cannot tell the difference, right? If I won't tell you that this is e.l.f. right here, and then this is the Dior one, you wouldn't be able to tell, right? So anyways, I hope that this kind of helps in choosing, or if you already own a product, maybe you don't need the Dior one, but like I said, I love my Dior products. So I'm gonna take this off now and apply the Dior all over the face, and then I'm gonna go finish the face and then give you my final thoughts. I'm gonna use is my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, just a little bit, because my face feels burning from rubbing it. So did you guys pick this product up? I picked it up during the Sephora sale. I'm not sure if this video will go up while the Sephora sale is still going on. I am loving it on those no makeup days, or when you go on vacation and you want to wear something light and glowy and healthy looking. I think this product is nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and now apply this to this side of the face, and then we're going to build it up and see if we can build it up a bit more. So I'm going to go in with my Rare Beauty again, because this is the brush we've used. I think the best way to apply this product, I'm noticing now, is to just push it in like this instead of like dragging it. I think you're going to have more product this way. Ooh, look at that nice glow. So let's build it up and add a little bit more on each side like this. Not much. We're not going to use any type of concealer today because I just want to use this product and a nice cream bronzer, cream blush. I'm going to go in with a beauty sponge as well to eliminate any extra product. Wow, we are really glowy. Now you can definitely powder this product as well. And we'll see if we're going to powder or not. But I like my glowy look. But if you have oily skin, I don't know if this product is for you. If you have used the others in the past, like the Charlotte Tilbury, or maybe they're good for you to combine it with a matte foundation to kind of get more of a healthy glow coming through. Maybe you could use it that way. So if you have oily skin, let me know down below how you use this product or how have you used the other products in the past. Wow, it's so pretty. I think it looks really pretty, very healthy looking. I love the coverage it provides. It's just enough to give your skin that youthfulness and that glow and healthiness to it and bounciness. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply the rest of the products today. If you're not interested in seeing the rest of the products, feel free to skip to the end for my final thoughts on this product. But again, on my eyes, I have my Patrick Ta Major Dimension 3 palette, just some matte shades all over my eye, and the Natasha Denona Macro Tech Crayon. And this is in the shade brown, I think. Yeah, brown in my waterline. And of course, I have my L'Oreal Panorama Mascara. Okay, for bronzer, I'm going into this Simihazebeauty bronzer. This is the Skin Nude Melting Bronze Balm in Cedar 02. It's such a beautiful shade. I love this. So if you haven't picked this one up, this is a great, more affordable bronzer from Sephora. It's so beautiful. And I'm gonna go in with my Rose Ink number 3 brush. I love this brush. It's so pretty. So compared to the Rare Beauty one in length, this is how short it is, in case you wonder. But it is nice and angled, dense, but soft. So it's perfect to apply cream products. I would not apply foundation with this one. Certain type of foundations don't apply well, but it's perfect for cream bronzer and cream blush. I've been using it for both and I just love it. It bounces off so nicely off of your cheek. So that's just another one of those brushes I picked up. I didn't pick it up during the Sephora sale. Gives it a very nice natural glow to the skin as well. I think it goes really good with this type of product on the face, the Dior one. But I can try powder for you guys so you can see by powdering the face how the Dior glow still shines through. We're gonna try it out. Because if you do not like a glow like this one throughout the day, or if you have oils that come through, I don't have oils that come through. My face is normal to dry, so this is how it's going to be by the end of the night. I'm not going to get any more glowy, but I know a lot of you do, so we're going to powder to show you how this looks with powder as well. Okay, so I think that's it for bronzer. Now let's move on to a blush, and this is my Patrick Ta Oh She's Different, which is this very colorful one. And I'm just going to go into the actual cream, not powder today. And I'm going to use the same brush because I love this one so much. Just want a nice kind of rosy mauvey cheek today. See how nice this blush goes with this brush? It's so hard to say those two words together. Blush, brush, I always mix them up. Is it just me or you guys mess them up as well? It's really pretty. Definitely a lot of glow. I can see up close, it's a lot of glow, which I like. I'm going to put a little bit on my lips. I bit my lip here and I have one of those sores when you bite your lip and I hate them. I think it looks really nice. Okay, so let's move on to a powder. I know what I'm going to use. I'm going to use my Dior powder. I think it's going to go really good. This is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder in the shade 0 and Neutral. And I'm going to use this Hourglass Dual-Ended brush. And let's see, I think I'm going to go with this more small pointy so I can have more control. And I'm going to powder one side of the face so that you guys can see the difference. Ooh, I can already see a difference. I think I like it with the powder. I love it with the powder more because you still see the glow, but it's a little bit just, toned down. Yes. So here is the face with the powder. You can still see the shine coming through, but it's a little bit toned down. And then here is without, which you can see it's like super glowy, which I like. It doesn't bother me, but if you don't like, the powder looks really nice. So let's powder the rest of the face. Wow, I'm loving it. This is super, super nice. Okay, so here's a close-up of the complexion. What do you guys think? I am loving it. It's so, so pretty. The complexion. Not talking about myself. I love the complexion. Okay, final thoughts. Ooh, okay. Dior is not sponsoring this video, has never sponsored me, has never sent me anything. But Dior is one of my favorite beauty brands. Everything I've tried from Dior has not disappointed me and I've loved, including the Skin Glow foundation, their concealer, blushes, bronzer, powder, everything from Dior. I love everything. There's not one thing I hate, and I will tell you the truth. And the Dior Forever Glow Star Filter is just another great addition to my Dior products because I can wear this on its own when I go to the beach or just something to have a little bit of nice fun coverage on my face. And if you powder it down, I think it looks even more beautiful because you still have that healthy glow coming through. However, it's a little bit toned down, which I think it looks much prettier. It doesn't look as, I don't want to say greasy because it's not greasy. It doesn't feel greasy. It doesn't feel sticky on the face. If you don't like that feeling, it feels kind of like already, you know, when you put a moisturizer and it goes into your skin, it's not greasy anymore. So that's how it feels. So don't be afraid of this product. It's not going to feel greasy on your face. I love it. I love that I get so much in this product. Out of the Hollywood Flawless Filter, Auric, and e.l.f., I think I like this the most. The other three are still like right up there, but if I were to choose one, I would choose this one. It's just very beautiful. However, the other three work exactly the same, but I don't know, something about Dior, they just bring it to another level. There's just always that extra step that I love more than just another product. So if you already own the other ones, don't need to spend your money on this. This video is not for you to go and spend your money. However, if you love Dior or if you have been thinking about picking this up, I hope that this video kind of helps give you an idea on how it looks on the face, how you can wear it, how it compares to others. And I hope it was helpful. So that's it for me today. Definitely 110% recommend this product. I love it. And let me know down below if you're going to pick it up or not and what you think. And I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.